We are losing battles. Battle of Reshetilivka right here has been lost. So that's bad. Very bad. It doesn't say where exactly they need to go, so that's unfortunate. In any case, I could start dropping on my enemy, I guess. So that's something to avoid, obviously. Mexico, sinking of the Potero de Liano. SS Potero de Liano was an oil tanker built in 1912. She sailed for a number of companies and survived service in the First World War, only to be torpedoed and sunk by a German U-boat during the Second World War while sailing under the Mexican flag off the coast of Florida. Her sinking contributed to Mexico's decision to enter the war on the side of the Allies. Wow. Okay, insufficient research. What's that all about? Rolling artillery battle. Barrel strategic. Really? Strategic doctrine. Looks like that's that. Here it is. Now, National Secretary. Let's see, Secretary of Public Information and Education. Right here. Okay, that has been dealt with. We are winning some battles, and we're losing some also. Here troops are under retreat already. The Soviets are attacking us relentlessly there. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try and oh, look at that. I rebased them and they lost organization. Wow, that's bad. So it looks like the organization here is focused completely on operations. That's the thing. And they may not be able to do many of these operations. Now what I'm trying to do, I'll try to supply the troops fighting here with everything I've got, and we'll see if the supply situation goes just a little bit. It looks like they do not possess the required organization to do something like that. Your Highness, Japan annexed Philippines. Oh wow. Okay, that's good that they are so successful. Look at that empire. This empire is absolutely huge. If only they would be advancing on the Soviets as effectively. In any case, here we see that Australians are fighting the Japanese also, and they're having a very hard time doing that. While here massive armor, Soviet armor concentrations are going to make things very difficult for the Japanese. All in all, I think the front line has extended by quite a bit, and the fighting is going on from sea to sea. Yeah, look at that. The Soviets have retreated from Crimea, surprisingly. In any case, let's further check out these areas here. See what's going on. I've lost the battle for Oral, so these are retreating now. Yeah, with the summer we should get more supply, I guess. This is expeditionary force from Yugoslavia. Well, this is certainly our force, but the indication just stay there. Alright, these troops can go into the city when they're ready. It looks like some of these divisions of ours are fighting. I'm gonna send these forward, and we'll have troops stationed through the front line here and there. The problem big is here, we don't have supply, unfortunately. These will take some time to recover. And soon they will go into a fight. The Soviets are approaching us. This is one of the longer battles we had so far. The Soviets are pouring in incredible reserves. They're attacking us from multiple sides. They have territorial pride. And we only rely on experience. Combine arms, we are dug in, that gives us plus 44. Also the terrain is very good for some of our divisions. All in all of these are our divisions fighting in the city here of Dnipropetrovsk, a very Russian sounding settlement. All in all, in some areas where we're not fighting, though, we are successfully covering. Let's see, reinforcements need to be used a little bit. Okay. Here another attack is coming by them. And my troops here just can't do this. It's time for us to retreat even further back because we don't have supply to stand ground, and we would just be wiped out. We lost the battle for Hlobine right here, and they are retreating not back but in a nearby territory. Okay, fine. Hopefully these troops will retreat also. Okay, looks like they're back. And they're not gaining anything. So how's my transports here? Looks like they are doing something. Let's try and get some supply in. Air supply, deliver supplies through the air to troops needing them. And it looks like some local supply did arrive here. Let's see. That is affecting organization just slightly, while in a nearby province nothing really happens. Here we are in another fight, but once again there's absolutely no supply for our troops to fight with. And this city right here is lost. No need for more bloodshed there. Let's just leave the settlement. So 15,000 troops died on our side and 21,000 troops died on the enemy side. Here we are fighting just a little bit better. However, these divisions here are in need of a reorganization. So we're going to order them to go back. And that's it. Here, once again, the situation is very, very bad. just looking at the supplies, you can see it's empty everywhere, empty. Actually, it's so empty, we could be even cut off here. Unfortunately, hopefully we will not be cut off here. And that's what we are getting so far, which is nothing good. We can't really fight with our full strength if there is no supply. However, our normal land, so let's say European land, is full of supplies. In any case, what kind of line we would like to have is probably somewhere here on the Romanian border. Romanian border would certainly be well supplied, but let's fight, see how this can go. Here we're not being attacked subversely, very subversely, but there are many troops here. So these will have to retreat. These need to go here. I want them all back from this district. It looks like we are losing to the Soviets and we are losing to the Soviets quite badly indeed, actually. We are winning some battles by inflicting heroic losses to the Soviets. And all in all, here we have to retreat. And these are all plains, so the thing. We're gonna retreat here, and we'll keep this line intact. So basically, we're retreating solely because we cannot fight, and we cannot fight due to lack of supplies. However, in some areas we do have some supplies. Our air supply units are here supplying this area, but we no longer need them to do that really. So it's best if I just rebase them. Okay, this is gonna take some time. It could be that it's best to just keep them all together, and that's it. Okay, so we'll go back. Soon we won't need that area supplied anymore. So what I want to do here is I want to separate these and break them into much larger formations. Just like that. Into 3. And for that we'll need to promote some of our air generals. Okay. Is everybody retreating? Looks so. Okay, these guys will be retreating there. That's the case. Here we're being badly attacked. They will need to go back also. Okay, you go here. And you better go here. Or you retreat here. Let the Romanians cover you for a time. All these troops need to go back behind our lines. These need to go back also. Okay. Waiting. Okay, one of our divisions has been shattered fighting. Some of the battles have been lost. Well, one of the most important things is to not attack if we're so badly out of supply. Okay, here we can stand for a bit. Okay, you go there and you retreat there. We are going to retreat on a few occasions. Okay, let's get these troops to the front. Probably it would be a good idea to separate these just like that and see if that changes anything. Okay, so what do we have? These are covering a little bit, just a tiny bit. More inefficient research on national. Okay, let's fix this. More reinforcements are needed. And now, these guys are covering a little bit. And these guys are also gaining supply. Yes, look at that supply. Bam, bam, bam. It looks like we're getting some stuff in. Okay, stay here and wait for the rest to come over. Because these got stuck. These got stuck there badly. And that's it. Seems that the situation is becoming just a tiny bit less critical now. Do these get anything? No, they're not getting anything. In the city we don't have anything also. So this area here is empty. How's the other front doing? Okay, it looks like Russians are on the advance. The most important thing, we don't get right up here. And it's good that we decided to finish. But in here, it's still bad. But at least we have a line. We can fly bomb it. Okay. Let's wait further. So that's the supply map mode, and as you can see, it's dry. Very dry. Even further. I'm a bit worried about these. They're retreating for a very long time now. What's happening here? They have decided Operation Far Blue, Operation Braunschweig. Case Blue, this was Wehrmacht's name for its plan for 1942 strategic summer offensive in the southern Russia between 28th June and 24th November 1942. The operation was continuation of the previous year's Operation Barbarossa, intended to finally knock the Soviet Union out of the war, and involved a two-pronged attack against the rich oil fields of Baku, as well as an advance in the direction of Stalingrad along the Volga River. To cover the flanks of the advance towards Baku for this part of the operation, the Army Group South, Paris Group Sud of the German Army Wehrmacht here, was subdivided into Army Group A and B, Paris Group A and B. Group A was the tasked with crossing the Caucasus Mountains to reach the Baku oil fields, while the Group B protected its flanks along the Volga. So we're gonna go with the Group A and attack the Baku if we can. So now that they have